Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And today we are watching Peaky Blinders Season 1, Episode 3.
So, last episode, we met Mr. Billy Kimber.
You were very excited to do that accent, were you?
Alright, let me try again. Mr. Billy Kimber.
Like,
Billy Kimber.
what did he say? He goes, I'm Billy Kimber. It wasn't very good. It wasn't very good, but he's like, I'm Billy Kimber. It's like he eats his fucking mouth when he says it. Kimber. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know what voice you're doing. What voice are you doing?
Just trying to do his thing. I don't know.
Mr. Billy Kimber. Like that.
Nah, but he eats it more. Like, he's kind of like, Kimber. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like his throat like implodes on itself as he says it. It's like Kimber. Like he just fucking I don't know. He's like his jugular just fucking like.
Alright.
It like swells up as he says it.
Who says it better? Who says it better? You guys let us know.
3, 2, 1. I'm Billy Kimber. Nah, that was shit. That was bad.
Alright, go again.
Nah. Honestly, I think you said it better.
I'm Mr. Billy Kimber.
Like that's the better accent. I just feel like it misses the way he says it, the way he says Kimber.
Alright, let me try it. I'll try it the way you're saying it.
He's fucked.
Mr. Billy Kimber. I think the way I said it the first time was perfect.
I don't know.
Anyways, we met Mr. Billy Kimber.
Billy Kimber. And as I said in last episode, I am just waiting for Tommy to absolutely clap this fool. Because
It's slow game.
Yeah, but you can just tell the vibe. Like for me, it's just the kind of character that Tommy is and the kind of character that Billy Kimber seems to be. Yes, he's powerful. I'm sure he got there for a reason. But when Tommy picked up that coin, I just in my head had Tommy visualizing how this man's demise already like played out in his head. And now it's just about playing those steps out.
You know what I feel like? You know how we started the episode off with the Lees and their little bargain, like last episode?
Yeah.
It's almost like it's going to play out that way. Or at least we're just seeing Tommy's thinking, which is what you're visualizing now with the coin. It's like he knew, I'll make this bargain. If I win, there's this plan. If I lose, there's this plan. But we're going to start trouble to some degree, right? So then causing trouble will then mean I get Kimber's attention and blah, 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 blah. Like he has all this like played out. And I don't necessarily know if it goes exactly the way he wants it to. Probably not, because then when we go with the guns, he goes, oh, I'm assuming my men were drunk, blah, 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 but now we're going to use it to my advantage. So he's very good at using what he's got.
Yeah, no, I don't, I think very similar to what we saw in Shogun.
Yeah.
He is very clever at being able to guide the winds, play the field he's dealt with and make the most of it. And I think what was very powerful about last episode was we saw that he's not afraid to suck up his pride where need be to play the long game. And he's also very patient. He doesn't make rash moves. He doesn't rush to get in when he's on the back foot.
Yeah.
He makes his moves, puts himself in a position where he's got leverage, and then he starts to push forward and make his power play. So he's very calculated and considerate of a lot of variables where a lot of people in this position with, drunk on power probably aren't.
Yeah.
And then that makes him, and also the fact that obviously they're sort of a smaller family at the moment compared to some of these bigger gangs like, Billy Kimber's gang or whatever it's called. He will often be underestimated. And I feel like we're seeing his slow rise as he works his way up into this game.
Yeah. And he's definitely a man of one-liners. Honestly, like
Epic
we
one-liners.
love his one-liners. So good.
Yeah. So we saw Inspector Campbell get put in his place somewhat last episode as well. He's far from done, but where he seemed like he was dominating the first episode and a half.
Yeah.
Then he came up against Tommy Shelby and he was sort of like leveled out. Like, okay, you're not going to just steamroll. You're not going to just roll in and just walk all over us kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, he cleaned up wherever he was previously, but this is a whole different ball game. And even Churchill knew that. Churchill was warning him. So I don't know what's going to happen now because I feel like Freddie has overstepped a little bit. Like he's already got an Ada pregnant and he's inserting himself within the Peaky Blinders. Like he wants a seat at the table.
Well, we don't know that. He wants to know about their political ongoings.
Yeah.
He hasn't because he's
To know that you need a seat at the table, no?
no. Depends what his. I don't know what his long game plan is, but I would assume that their current endeavors are counterintuitive to what he's fighting for.
Yeah,
for the
I
working
don't
class
think
and
they
everything.
align, but I think he can use them to get what he wants. Let me ask you in this way. Do you think he genuinely loves Ada?
Somewhat, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, I think he wants, like maybe. I think I'm not sure. Like
Yeah.
when you say sit at the table, to me that means like he wanted to be part of the Peaky Blinders.
No,
Does he
I
want to know
don't-
their workings? Yes.
Yes.
And maybe that will result in him getting sit at the table. I'm just not. I don't know. I haven't seen enough yet, so yeah, I'll just wait and see. I guess. I don't know. I guess you said it with such certainty, and that's not where I saw things going. So
Yeah.
I'll just wait to see. Tommy's going to the races, I assume.
Yep, we're off to the races this episode.
He's taking Grace with him. And she seems to be also quite intrigued by him. She's also on Inspector Campbell's side. So we've got three sort of forces at play because, Billy Kimber will be there. They're potentially aligning against the Lees. So everything's really coming together for the first big sort of play that's going to, from the Peaky Blinders, from Tommy Shelby, it's going to play out. And how well it will go, I guess we'll find out.
I'm just excited to see the characters again, honestly.
There was something about this world last couple episodes that we watched, that left me longing for more. It left me just craving to get back in there and explore it. The way the story's told, the atmosphere, something about it really was really enjoyable. So I've been looking forward to just getting back in with these characters and seeing everything progress. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want to get up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions and to watch them uncut, we'll leave a link in the description down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Look at him, man.
I love the intros, and man always walks like a boss.
But it's also casual at the same time, so I don't know.
I've decided not to go to the races. Not unless you give me another £2.10 shilling toward the dress.
Oh.
Damn.
How much did you pay for the suit you'll be wearing?
Oh, I don't pay for suits. My suits are on the house, or the house burns down.
Oh,
shit.
Damn.
So you want me to go looking like a flower girl?
What I want, it makes no difference.
She's really trying to push her buttons.
Yeah. His buttons. I love that little power play too, though.
Big old place like that. Rumours get started.
Rumours that there was a robbery.
Oh, I was going to say, which one is it going to be Freddy about the robbery?
Guns, Mr. Shelby. A serious amount of guns.
Ooh.
Loves a little peep, the old Grace.
Some say there was word from the Proofing Bay. It was the Peaky Blinders who took him.
Rumors have
Oh,
spread.
damn. And Grace is listening in.
What we're trying to say is, Mr. Shelby, that if you were to hear about the whereabouts of said items, we'd pay good money.
Would you now?
For who do you
The
speak?
people of Ireland.
The Irish Republican Army.
For the fact.
For the fucking fact.
Damn.
He's
It's
making
a big
sure.
ally. But does he use it on them or Inspector Campbell?
Why are you so sad on this bright Easter morn?
Why will you shut up?
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, this is so weird.
Yeah, what the hell's he doing?
I think he's making his point that he speaks for the Irish Republic. And she doesn't like them because the IRA killed her father, remember?
Their accents were so thick, it's a wonder you could understand them. Next time, I
She's trying to make a point.
You'd work for me.
Thought I already was.
Damn, she's very swift.
£2.10. That's 10 shillings. Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Oh, okay. He's given no details, just sprinkling a little, you know?
Oh, they're wedding.
They're eloping.
Damn, girl can run in those heels.
They're comfy hills.
I dead myself to run through that territory in my dress.
Are you mad?
Yeah, mad as hell with all of them.
I love you.
Oh, damn. That was real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. Does he love her that much, or the prospect of what marrying her will do? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I feel like he's fallen for her somewhat through the initial dealings, but I don't think it started off that way.
One female operative has proved more useful than any of you great lumps of men.
That's true.
We can only act when a crime's been committed. Perhaps
I mean,
they
there's
should
truth to
send
that.
some men down to the Black Swan to ask questions.
And scare them all into hiding.
Yeah, and who's gonna answer them in uniform?
My tactics come from my experiences in France.
Oh,
Most of my great lumps of men served in France too, sir.
there's that jab.
Great lumps of men.
I serve my country every day.
He's probably sick of hearing it. I got a feeling she's gonna take this too far because of her vendetta.
Man's a mess. He barely walks straight.
I don't know, that scared me. I didn't even see the dog. She's bloody confident.
Yeah.
Please don't get caught, man.
Oh,
I knew it.
shit.
Fancy me, dear.
I knew it. And he's got his schlong out, I reckon.
Copper.
Bloody bitch!
Yeah, she oversteps.
Seen your face serving at the garrison. Come here.
Oh, he's got a gun.
Man, dude, yeah, she's playing with fire, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, this is gonna create another bloody commotion.
Yeah, because someone's going to have to answer for that.
Someone's
Who's watching?
Are you armed?
No.
Besides the hat.
Then I'll tell you.
Then I'll tell you what.
Ada and Freddie Thorne were married today. They defied your orders. They haven't left the city.
Oh shit.
Had to make sure the guy had no weapons on him.
Thomas, I'll deal with it.
I don't
I
know if
do-
she can.
Yeah, but I do trust her as well.
I told the coppers Freddie wouldn't come back. It was part of the deal.
What bloody deal?
Yeah, doesn't tell anyone anything.
What happened to family votes? What happened to meetings? If you let me deal with Ada and Freddie, it'll end in peace.
I do believe that, honestly.
You get Freddie out of town, Paul. Or else I'll deal with him myself.
I wonder how he would deal with it, because it's still his good friend.
I know. Well, not at the moment.
Yeah, but history is history, man. I wonder if that's her first kill.
Yeah.
Either way, she's not coping well with it.
She's not coping. I mean, I don't expect her to. Eyes on the prize, back on the job.
A red dress. I'm assuming it's to match Billy Kimber, but...
Do you reckon? Probably.
The victim had been drinking in the Black Swan pub, sir, the pub that you told me about. And the neighbour said that she saw a young woman leaving the streets where the body was found.
Oh.
Well, you said that your spy was a woman, sir. I wondered if there was now a policy.
There is a connection. He's not wrong.
£200, Freddie.
For what?
For us. For a honeymoon that goes on forever.
She
knows.
Yep.
You have to leave the city.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't.
No, I don't think you
Yeah,
can.
you can't.
Yeah.
I'm twice the man you are.
Oh!
I
Untold.
love her lines. I love
Yeah,
her
she's
lines.
great. She's great.
Would you ladies at least let a man sleep on it?
No, that's too much time for him.
I warned you not to let your personal history cloud your judgment. You went after him because he was IRA.
I followed him because I thought he might have information.
I don't know. Maybe a bit of both.
Grace, the death of a base Fenian doesn't concern me. your welfare does.
That's really good. That's nice.
I know that because of our family connections, you take my progress personally. But I don't need you to be my father.
He really looks out for her. I don't know. I like that. Even though he knows after killing a man that should be going through turmoil.
That suit is sold, sir. It's being collected this morning.
I know.
He always knows.
There he
Here we
is.
go.
Please, gentlemen, no fighting in here.
It's all right. So I come as a friend.
He's so confident.
As I told you before, I know the Lee brothers. And I know they're going to be at the Cheltenham races as well.
Yes, well, they're going to lose a lot of money on fast women and slow nags.
No. They're planning on showing up in numbers and robbing your bookies.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
I'll see you at Cheltenham.
I'll wave at you from my box. If you are coming to the races, bring that pretty barmaid of yours.
Don't worry, he's 10 steps ahead of ya.
Man, he's so ahead of him. It's not even funny.
I love it.
You hear that, boys? The same whistles they used to blow to send us over the top, they now blow to try and break us up.
Yeah, isn't that ironic?
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
Oh, he's gonna cause a lot of trouble, isn't he? Yeah, he ain't leaving.
He ain't leaving, dude.
People keep asking me questions that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah.
Is it true your Ada got married? So I don't know.
Yeah, that must get really annoying.
Is it you, Peaky Blinders, who stole the guns from the BSA?
He's gonna level with him, or?
I thought after your beating, I thought you needed a break.
What bloody guns, Tommy?
Yeah, man's had enough. All the bullshit.
It fell off a wagon into our laps. And all you need to know is, it's us that has the machine guns now. And it's them that's in the mud.
Oh, damn. Okay, so he told the truth, kind of.
Somewhat, yeah.
Surprise. Where is she?
No way, Grace. Because he's got the red handkerchief.
Yeah, he does too. I was wondering, how would he know what Billy Kimber's handkerchief is?
When I go back to England, I want to own my own pub. Well,
He bought him the pub?
That's really sweet of him.
How do we know it's for sale?
everything's for sale to us, Arthur.
Oh, that confidence.
Well, we'll know what to do.
You spent 2/3 of your life in pubs, just poured it instead of drinking it.
Yeah, on the other side of the counter now.
But you can still drink it, right?
Your pub, you do what you want.
A rare smile from Tommy Shelby.
Until you come in. What can I get you?
Oh no, here we go. Your pub. That's what you can get us. That's she's probably worked his whole life for that, and then bam, that's it.
Already married your sister. Some family you've got, eh? Bet you can't wait for Christmas.
This guy, like, pop down before you get hurt.
Deliver Freddie Thorne to us. We'll take your sister in as an accomplice.
Oh, that's gonna mean all out war.
Oh my god. Ex-friend or sister? Sister.
It's a decent move by Inspector Campbell.
Yeah.
I'll say good night then, Tom.
Tom, not Mr. Shelby. You see those who he controls and who he doesn't.
I'm assuming they would have fought together as well.
Maybe.
Oh, mate. What's going on here?
Oh, shit. He saved him and now he's gonna... Well, he's not going to, but he's threatening to.
What exactly is it that you want, Freddie?
Came to tell you.
Here's your 200 back.
Oh, Polly must have had a rush of blood. Or port wine. Your honesty is appreciated now if you're not going to use that thing.
I'm not finished. Sit down.
Oh, dude. Look who's calling the shots right now.
Talk to me about the guns.
Do you remember we used to jump in here and see who could swim across the
I'm here to talk business, Tommy.
Damn.
It's sad to see these friends like this.
Yeah, he was trying to soften him up a bit. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I knew it.
You loaded Ada with your bastard because she's a Shelby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thought it'd mean you'd be somebody.
Oh, damn.
Won't let you fuck up my sister's life for your cause.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I think so too.
My God. You actually believe that?
Tell me you love her. Like, genuinely.
I love her, Tommy. I've loved her since she was 9 and I was 12.
Yeah, maybe it is real.
Maybe.
This marriage will not stand.
Damn, even after he just opened up, Tommy's still like, I get it. Because it ruins his deal now with Inspector Campbell, but...
Freddie didn't want your money. And now the coppers are saying that if we don't turn Freddie in, they'll put Ada on the arrest warrant as well.
Oh, man.
From now on, we do it my way.
Damn, it's getting out of hand real quick.
Or what?
Or what? Not wrong. Or what?
I get it. She's trying to hold together a bit of strength in front of him, but she knows she's losing control.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a young...
No, there's him in the
Tommy?
wall.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but yeah, younger version though.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel claustrophobic just watching it, so I
Yeah,
can't
where
imagine
the
him.
hell is man climbing? Oh, there's Freddy, looks like.
Yeah, it's the same one over and over again, but we're seeing different glimpses of it now. This is when nothing else mattered other than surviving and defeating the enemy.
They're on the other side of the wall, I think. Oh,
Yep,
shit.
and then he stabs him. There's the bullet. Damn, man. All in a split second.
It's hard to see what's going on in that period. It all goes crazy and it's dark.
They're all attacking each other.
I know.
Danny's stabbing. Freddy got shot. Doesn't want anyone to know that he's taking some drugs to get through it.
I got talking to some old bloke about Birmingham. He said there's been trouble. An IRA man shot.
Yeah.
He said a lot, but the only bit I heard was that their high command think it's the Peaky Blinders who shot him.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna bring more trouble.
Is it true?
No. But lies travel faster than the truth.
Damn. Isn't that the truth?
What a line.
Tell them there's been a misunderstanding and we don't want any trouble.
You've got enough trouble, right, Tommy?
Yep.
Sometimes it lasts all night.
It's horrendous, man.
And I lie here. And I listen to the shovels. And the picks. Against that wall there.
Damn, yeah, the war PTSD is real.
Thinking they're gonna come through there.
Drifting down into the abattoir. You see what
Oh, Danny.
He's a good friend, man.
It's nice that they understand each other, like what they're going through. They're not picking anymore.
I love that we get an insight into how he's dealing with the post-war.
Aww. Man, he just takes on everyone's problems and he's got his own. Like, it's just, yeah.
She's all right, but in her condition, she needs peace. Women talk.
That is something they do.
She talked about you. Said you keep everything locked up.
Well, that's what men do.
Doesn't mince words.
Truth, that.
Men should talk too.
To you.
Oh, yes, that's what she wants.
Why not? I'm a barmaid. It's my job. Men always tell the troubles to a barmaid.
Not this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
What is it you and Freddie are fighting over?
I was gonna say him opening up right now would be so out of character.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy.
Did you buy a dress?
Yes, I bought a dress.
How does it look?
I don't think she's far. We got the impression with the handkerchief, but
Yeah.
then it was the pub. So that I'm back to the Billy Kimber. Oh, we know that he said he wants her there, so he's there. She's there to impress him.
Is it just the two of us going to the races?
Something like that.
Yeah, there's more to that plan, but
Yeah, for sure.
I reckon he'll have his boys stationed somewhere.
Attention! Right.
Look at everyone lined up.
Johnny, what's our mission, boy?
To stick it to the Lee family, Arthur!
Love it.
Kimber's let his troops go rotten. They're on the take from the Lees to look the other way.
Oh,
We're
really?
going to show Kimber how it should be done.
Interesting.
Those of you with guns, keep them out of it. Unless a gun is pulled on you, we want this done quietly.
Dude, no way that kid's coming.
Oh.
We're not keeping the cash. You're in Tommy's army now, boys. Trust only kin.
Interesting. They're not keeping the cash.
Are they really bringing that kid with them?
Looks like it. Trying to teach him young.
Well, I prefer to come to the races the back way. Keeps me out of trouble. Tracks to lawless places. Can't stand petty criminals.
Says the petty criminal himself.
I always wondered, how do you fix a race?
How should I know?
He's very close book.
I like it.
You dance.
If I'm asked properly.
Lady Sarah, Connemara, will you dance with me?
I want to see him dance. I want to see if he's got the moves.
I mean, it's a very basic dance. Even I can do that. You just bob up and down.
I want to see you do it. Yeah, Kimber's wearing red.
Funny, because this whole time, man's just playing one big game.
Yeah.
Roberts, the Peaky Blinders are here.
Told you, Mr. Kimber. He's got some balls, that one.
Yes, he does.
You have no idea the balls these men are going to show.
Chuck, for your black ball, £5 a stick.
Oh, damn. Lee's are on their way.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Raz. How's business?
Oh.
Damn, they wasted no time.
Oh, don't! I was taking his hat off.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, it cut his ear off.
Oh,
my
dude.
We're the protection.
Oh, it's like squirting out blood.
I commandeer this stolen money by order of the Peaky Blinders.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Damn, they made their statement. And on behalf of Billy Kimber, they're playing this game nicely.
There's the statement, your own men couldn't do it, you need us.
We chased the Lees across the track right the way down to Devon Road. We got every penny back. Nice dress. And we're out to my pub.
Anyone hurt?
A few cuts and bruises.
Off we go, Lady Sarah.
Oh, and there's going to be like, boom, here you go.
Business time.
Your money, Mr. Kimber. Rescued from the Lee brothers and returned to you with a request for a fair hearing.
Damn.
Fair enough.
I want to suggest that from now on, you contract out your racetrack security to the Peaky Blinders.
What a statement.
In return, you give us 5% of the take and 3 legal betting pitches at every race meeting north of the River Severn.
Oh, damn. He knows how to bargain.
He's excellent.
I say you talk business to my accountant. I want to dance.
I don't think he knows business, to be honest. Ah, and hence why he's got the woman. Damn, he's smart.
Yeah.
Your man said it was all right for me to have this dance.
She just has to go along with it.
Oh, she's grossed out, you can tell.
She was actually enjoying herself with Tommy.
We'll always know when the Lees plan to attack. With all the strikes and troubles, can't really depend on the police. Anyway, we're more honest.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you two are making a deal.
We are making progress.
And let me throw a small condition into the mix.
Go on, tell us. I'm sure he's accounted for it.
Tell me it's her.
Think it might be.
We're gonna go for dinner at Kimber's house. Here's the place a couple of miles away. I have some business to settle first with this accountant, so you go on ahead with Kimber.
Oh, she knows.
Just me and him.
She knows.
Yeah. Till I'm done here. Is that all right?
She was told you just gotta let it happen.
I'll throw in an extra £3 for your extra time.
I think I'm a whore.
He did ask that initially.
Everyone's a whore, Bryce. We just sell different parts of ourselves.
Oh, wow.
The deal is, I'll give him 2 hours with you. He thinks he's a ladies' man. He thinks he can seduce you. Whenever you want, just kick him in the balls. If you want to be part of my organisation, you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah. He's showing her the reality as well of what this game takes.
We have a deal.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Side bet, £10 is over fucked in one.
Oh, man. This guy's confident.
You're gonna lose that bet, my love.
They're a lot more equal in this discussion here.
Yeah.
Versus the previous altercation.
Yeah, with the way Tommy came in.
Come on, you weren't so stiff back there, were you? Hmm?
This is a really uncomfortable interaction.
You look like a bloody film star.
Oh my god, he didn't even try seducing her. He just went straight for it.
Damn, man has no class at all. He's sort of embarrassed.
She's keeping that handbag right now.
Oh, look, I've dropped something. Pick it up.
Pick it up yourself.
You're a fucking barmaid. If I drop a glass on the floor, you pick it up. I want to watch you pick it up.
Oh my god.
Right, you little slake. I tried something, right? Yeah? If I drop a glass on the floor...
No
my
way.
God.
No way.
What?
No, sir, no.
What are you doing here?
Oh, yes.
I've got another hour.
Just wait. Listen to me.
Oh, he planned this.
I was going to let you go through with it, but in the end, my conscience got the better of me. She looks good on the outside. But she has the clap.
Oh, Tommy.
When you took a shine to what I thought I'd use her, someone told me she had a sif. I thought, what the hell?
He's so good, man.
Call it my better nature. She's a whore.
Oh my god, he played this. He's gaining his trust. Oh my god, he's orchestrated all of this so well.
Can we shake hands and forget this ever happens?
He's like, all right. No worries.
So he put Grace in limited danger, let's say.
Start of the day,
Enough
I was Lady
danger.
Sarah of Connemara. By the end, I was a whore with a clap.
Two extremes.
You're a fucking bastard offering me like that. But then you change your mind.
Yeah, so he did change his mind, it's just not in the way he told Billy Kimber.
Why did you change your mind, Thomas?
Because he's a decent man. Decent.
Yeah, in this game of gangs, it's decent. If that end scene there doesn't just define Tommy Shelby as a whole, I don't know what does. Like,
Yeah.
the man is just too good. I mean, so it's interesting because it's like two things happened. He did have a change of mind and conscience.
Well, did he, or was it always the plan? And
Well,
he's
that's-
allowing her to believe that.
That's the impression I had
Yeah.
until that last discussion. Then I felt like there was truth to what Grace said, which is that he was going to play the game one way, but his change of conscience wasn't for Billy Kimber, it was for her. But he somehow, again, like, he doesn't control all the situations, but he molds the winds to suit him.
Yeah.
He played off that scenario. He did it in a way that made Billy Kimber almost go like, look, I was going to do a dodgy, but I respect you as the bigger man. You are the top dog. I'm actually, forgive me for, my insolence. Really, I think he's just buttering him up, ready to serve him up at some point.
And
at
you
the
don't
same
think
time,
that was
save
part of his
Grace.
plan?
Well, again, as I said, I did until Grace said those words. Now I'm positioned to feel more that he molded the plan after he sort of did feel for Grace. He didn't want to serve her up. She meant a bit more to him than initially, that he initially thought. I don't know.
I understand that perspective. I'm not sure what to believe, but I think my gut feeling is that it was planned that way.
But that was my initial interpretation until she said it. Now I'm somewhere in the middle. I honestly don't know. It could be both ways.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But either way, I mean, Billy Kimber's for the bin. Man's for the bin. Like, I thought he was going to actually be a bit classy, see if in 2 hours he could romance her or whatever, and he, bet on himself, but he's an absolute just slop. Like, the guy was just, he wasted no time. He didn't even, I thought we were going to play a bit of pool. Like, at least try and be classy about it, a man of your stature.
Yeah.
Man just he had zero class about him at all.
Because I think he knows he's a powerful man, so I'm assuming he's the type of guy that's like, oh yeah, every woman wants me. Every woman wants a bit of this. And it's like, no, like, that's not what they want. Like, maybe some desperate people, but not everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Throw him in the bin.
I just love how that whole, like, thing played about. Like, Tommy, like, what's her name? Grace. I always forget her name. I don't know why.
You said Tommy, so then I was like, who are you talking about?
I know, I'm going around everywhere. But Grace was right. Like, Tommy said, you're Sarah, whatever, at the start, and then whore by the end. And it's really how that all played out, isn't it? Like, they walked in together, they were dancing, all fancy, schmancy, but she's enjoying herself, I felt. And then Tommy's, like, looking out for Kimber, looking at the watch just to make sure that, the boys are on time. He literally even positioned himself on the dance floor in front of Kimber, get a glimpse, then go to the door, pick up the money bags, and it's like, bang, meeting.
It was all perfectly orchestrated.
Yeah.
But again, also think Tommy's right too. He said, you wanted to be a part of the Peaky Blinders, this is what it takes. Like, you really were serious about getting involved in this business. Even sort of a reminder to her that if you really want to play your role as a detective, you want to get these answers from these people. You're not going to just ask a question at a barmaid and get your answers. You're going to have to get your hands dirty. You're going to have to get really deep and uncomfortable. That's what this world involves. Do you really want to be a part of it?
And to show, like, Tommy, that you're worth trusting as well. It's like, once you get your hands dirty and you've got stakes in this too now, like, you're not exempt from anything, then he will start to trust.
Yeah. All the executions. I love watching Tommy Shelby's plans pan out. It's actually so satisfying and so enjoyable.
Even his lines, the one-liners, just like, he's like, well, that's what women do. It's like, well, that's what men do. Like,
and he's a very hard character to read.
Yeah.
Even as much as the show, positions you to see his plans, you still don't know how, like, he very much is a 1920s equivalent of Toranaga.
Yeah.
He really is. Like, having watched, for those of you who have watched Shogun, you'll understand, but he really, and it's brilliant. It's very enjoyable and he's very witty and he can play so many roles. Like, credits to the actor, by the way, who I think it's Cillian Murphy.
That's what I thought.
And with I don't know. Normally with that writing, it looks like Cillian.
Look, I've seen in interviews where they call him both.
Okay, really?
But I think he has corrected people before.
Look, I barely heard of the guy till like more recent times, and even then, I'm still new to him. So, but anyway, Cillian Murphy, brilliant, man. Just even within the role that he's playing as Tommy Shelby, he plays so many different archetypes, and it's really well executed.
Oh, 100%. And I do feel sorry for him. Like, even you see this like hard exterior man that gets shit done, that deals with everyone's problems, but then behind closed doors, he's got his own problems. Like, he's really not coping with, you know, the PTSD from the war and just adjusting to life as it was pre-war. And it's nice that he has Danny to kind of bounce off a little bit, because I feel like he's got no one otherwise. Like, he's taking care of Arthur, he's taking care of the youngins, he's putting up
also somewhat he's doing
100%,
because he closes everyone off to be able to play his position. But I do love the element of the war and the PTSD and all that added to it, because
it's
it really
nice.
Well, it adds nice layers to the story and to Tommy Shelby, and he makes it more than just a story about gangs and power. It really adds layers of things that I love. You know, I can see the honor, the camaraderie, the defiance, just a lot of these themes that I like that you usually associate with, you know, acts of sacrifice and war, have been brought into, yes, they're in this corrupt circle with gangs and power plays and stuff, but there is a lot of that backstory that meets it in the middle, and it layers the characters, it layers Tommy Shelby, even Arthur, who, you know, shown to be a bit of a dirty kind of guy with the girls and whatever in previous episodes, but then you still really you get what he's gone through, you get the troubles and the struggles of his family and the war, and it just adds a nice little element to the show that I feel adds a lot more emotion and depth to the themes.
100%.
And I'm really enjoying that. Even those flashbacks and those, you know, the PTSD nightmares, I'm sure they're going to amount to something more. Like, we're seeing them, and they're obviously just adding more to the story. But they're also, I feel like they're building towards something.
And it's nice to see them work together. I mean, we obviously like see Tommy and Danny like closer now, but even just having Freddie there, and even like just a small glimpse of Tommy reminding Freddie, like, remember when we used to swim here? I know it was for an ulterior motive to get him out of that mess, but still. And so essentially we were wrong. The cherry on the cake is being part of the family, but he does love Ada.
So when you say we're wrong, is that the person in the intro who was adamant about it, or because I'm pretty sure your boy argued a little bit on the other side? Isn't that what we were debating on? I was like, I feel like Freddie does really love her, and you were arguing that he wants to sit at the table, and I was arguing that I don't think that's his the whole objective. But I'm still not sure.
Yeah.
But it sounded like this episode that if we're to believe his story, again, it's hard in this because the way the show's told, you don't really know if everyone's working an angle. I'm not familiar enough yet with the characters to know what their stance is, but if I'm to take their words at face value at the moment, it sounds like he's loved her for a long time. Yeah. I'm sure there's political gain there too. But it's
I think he still wants to sit at the table. Like, he wants the power to stand for what he thinks is right.
Yeah, but does that involve a seat at the table of Peaky Blinders? Because them aligning with the communists at this point are so opposite in
well,
it would not benefit them.
If he can play his hand against Tommy and force his hand a bit with the influence that the Peaky Blinders have, maybe he thinks he can get what he wants from that.
Well, he did say in the first episode, I think, that we're not on the same side, but I hope in the future we will be.
Yeah.
So I think he's got this goal, to somehow align the values of the communists, because I don't think he's going to give up on that cause.
No.
And the values of the Peaky Blinders to be mutually beneficial.
It is interesting because Ada was saying, you know, the Americans already had their revolution, so we don't need to worry about that. But I think it's different. He fought with these people and he wants the best for them. And I fully understand that. So
he probably feels there's purpose in fighting this fight here. Going somewhere where the fight's done. It's like, where's his meaning going to go?
Yeah.
And I really like the scene between Freddie and Tommy. I'm liking their friendship.
Yeah.
They're really just drip-feeding a lot. But we sort of see, as dangerous as Tommy Shelby is, it's a bit of a blind spot for him, his friend. You know, yeah, they'll threaten each other, but right now they're not really ready to go the next round. They both got too much history, you know, and too much respect for each other. But unfortunately, after the war, they've both taken up very different positions in the world. And yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying seeing the tussle and the conflict, but also where that's going to potentially take them.
Yeah.
And just to make matters even more complicated, you've got Tommy's sister in the middle, now married to Freddie.
I'm pregnant.
and pregnant, so it's a very grey area on how do you deal with such a messy situation, but you still got Inspector Campbell who's insisting Freddie be gone.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's like, what do you do at this point? It's a long-lost friend, essentially. Now impregnated your sister, so family, and married, but you've already made a deal. Like, just remember, this is all got to do with the guns, and now the IRA has gotten a whiff of it, and they want it. He's played it well enough that it's like, no, like, I'm not a part of that. But also, like, if I do, I'll let you know kind of thing. So I wonder how this is all gonna like wrap up, because at this point, I feel like Tommy's just in the middle and there's like a cyclone around him.
Yeah. Well, what else I thought was very apparent in this episode was between Aunt Pol's words and Arthur's words, we were just really seeing what we already saw last couple episodes, that Tommy's really taking matters into his own hands. But he's also becoming uncontrollable.
Yeah.
You know, his older brother, Aunt Pol, who's obviously high up in the family, people who he should be really consoling and having discussions before making decisions.
Family votes.
He just acts first, talks later, if it suits him. And they're losing control. And Aunt Pol's saying that Tommy, you know, is dangerous. And you see that even in their conversation at the end, where he showed her that her bribery to Freddie didn't work. She put on a brave face and sort of almost a little bit threatened him. But then as Ed walked away, her face changed very quickly from strong to a little bit frightened. Like, she knows that her words are quite shallow. And as Tommy grows, she's going to lose her grip more and more.
Yeah. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of that episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch them uncut, we'll leave a link to our Patreon in the description down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.